Excited to have Linda Petty with us here on the MegaCast. She's the Sales and Marketing Director for STS Marketing Agency. Linda, thank you again for hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
No problem.
So tell us about STS Marketing Agency.
Well, as an agency, I can put together different events. I help small businesses to create their dream or market their business the best way, plan, strategy, things of that nature. I have been doing that for a while. In addition to that, I like to do specific events, such as the one that I'm doing right now. So that's pretty much it.
Before we jump into some of the events coming up, so important for businesses right now to reach out to experts such as yourself in the middle of the pandemic.
Absolutely. And you know what? I have found that startups are probably who I've been speaking with over the years. And when they start up, there's a lot of things that you need to know to start up a business, not money, budget, strategy, family life, how do you plan on surviving, those type of things. So I kind of bring up the common sense part of it first, and then we go into what your strategies are. So
with that, bring us up to speed. People are starting to get out again. Events are starting to happen. Tell us about some of the things coming up.
Well, I'll just take you back with of course, the virus and how it's been over the last year or so. And I just took a passion of mine, which is dancing. And I wanted, actually, what I found out is after I stopped being able to do it, it really was a slump in how I felt. I didn't realize one day a week would make that big a difference, but it did. I went out, enjoy yourself, socialize, and more importantly, the exercise was very important. And over the last few months, I thought to myself, I said, well, why don't I try to put something together myself, have a little twist to it, meaning that maybe some old school, we're talking, disco, in addition to the things that we do already, like the hustles and things of that nature. Now, it's not all just fun. This type of dancing really releases chemicals like dopamine and endorphins out in your brain, which causes this really happy feeling. And it is scientific, and you're thinking, wow, this does make a big difference. Like the runner's high, you get out and you run, and you're wondering why it doesn't matter what the weather is, they'll get out there because they want that feeling. And that is what
I've never reached that point as a runner, I will say. Nope.
It is a feeling, I tell you. And then it is such a calming effect on you. And that's not the only exercises like that, but definitely that one is. And then with the dancing that was so much for me. So I just took a passion and decided to create an event. And with that event, I decided, well, where would I like to do this? I'm not going to go buy a building or, get a liquor license or anything of that nature. So I decided, as entrepreneurs do, they decide, how can I strategize this? What can I do to make this happen without those components? And that's when I thought about the Skyline Club. I mean, I had been there before, and for businesses, going for networking and things of that nature, but they have a beautiful place in there where it was just a great fit. When I went in there, entrepreneurs know just right off, yeah, this is it, So you put together a plan of action. They had not ever done anything like this before, but you put a good plan of action together that makes sense, of good value for them and for people who will be attending. Just makes sense. So I decided to move forward with it. And so I put together, it's pretty much a new business, but under STS Marketing, but it's Funn Time Society, and it's a membership actually, and it just works so much better. So that's how this was all created.
Well, and if anything, throughout the past year, it is about changing how we think and trying new things, because we've all had to change how we've been living. So I know that this is going to be what, like once a week? And then how is it actually working?
Here's how the package is as of such. First of all, what's the value? The value has to make sense for people who go out in ballroom and things of that nature, or people who don't. But it has to have some value to it. So we did a monthly membership, meaning that we picked out 4 Tuesdays a month. Once it's COVID ready, we'll be ready. 4 Tuesdays a month, you're able to come there. Food's included, your drinks are included, it's free parking, no cover charge, just come in, as long as you pay for the membership. The membership makes sense because you would, as you would do something if you went out per week, how much you would spend to go out. So that's where the value comes in. So actually it's a monthly membership. It's 4 Tuesdays a month, and you come and you really enjoy yourself from 6 to 11.
And
the music.
So I'm sorry, when do you anticipate these events starting?
Well, we're going to, based on the Skyline Club, we're trying to wait. Well, they're waiting till they're COVID ready, and that's probably going to be July or August, possibly even September. But they know it's going to happen. We just have to be ready when it is. So that's the reason why I'm building a membership now. And people that know about going out and having a great time, I think they'll like the idea. I've had people already telling me, oh yeah, I definitely want to do this. Let's get going here. And so we do have to wait till it's COVID ready. And everyone's getting their shots and things of that nature. And so by that time, I think we'll have a better idea. But we're looking for at least September.
We're talking with Linda Petty. She's the Sales and Marketing Director for STS Marketing Agency. Right now, they are selling memberships for the Stop in the Name of Fun. It really is a good concept. And like you said, $100 a month, it seems like a lot, but really, when we spend so much more than that when we're going out. So it really is, not that bad when you're adding in all of the add-ons with that. Linda, how can people find out more information about this?
Well, I just put together a Facebook page as well. So we're up and live, and everything is right on the Facebook page with Funn Time Society. So it tells you everything that I'm saying. You can pay on the site as well. That's probably one of the best ways to do it at this time. We'll be doing it in different areas in terms of getting it out in newspapers and things of that nature. But Facebook now is our branding, what we choose to brand it with at this particular time. And we'll have it out like that. But in addition to that, we're going through different companies as well. So talking with different companies, letting their employees know this is available for them. You'd be surprised how many companies want to do things for their employees, or maybe companies that want to do things for their patients, or they want to do things for their clients. So, it is about sales anyway. So that's primarily the way that we're doing it this time. We're going to do a whole branding promotion.
Well, Linda, we so appreciate your time, and it sounds like it's going to be a good time.
It's going to be a great time. Seriously. Hopefully you can get involved there.
So, again, do you want me to go ahead and throw out the phone number, 248-231-8400? Is that still the number for people to reach you?
That's exactly, you can. And it's Funn Time Society at gmail.com. 2 N's in fun. So.
Oh, great. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. And again, our apologies for the late start today.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me.
Happy weekend to you.
You too.